Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Dirt Bike Channel. I'm your host, Kyle Brotherson. The audio quality on this video isn't the greatest, so just excuse that. It's the GoPro Hero 5 and I'm having some issues getting it to kind of work the way I want it to. But the purpose of the video is to show you how I almost died on a ride. What's going to happen up here is there's going to be a wire that is draped between two telephone poles that is just high enough to skim over the top of my fender, come up, hit my number plate, slide up over that, slide over the bars, hit me in the chest, and then immediately come up onto my neck, clotheslining me, almost severing my arteries in my neck and ripping me off the bike, almost decapitating me. So I am incredibly lucky that this happened when I was in first gear. If I had been in second gear or third gear in some sort of a flow, we would probably not be having this conversation right now. Looking at the GoPro footage, it's amazing that I didn't see that wire. I mean, it's so clear in the footage, yet I did not see it at all. I was looking ahead, I was looking far forward to the rest of my group, and I was just so incredibly lucky that I was just in first gear here. Right here, I'm a little bit in shock, and I'm just kind of going back to look and see what the heck I hit. And I'm reaching up, I'm feeling my neck to try to see if there's blood and see if I've got a, big gash in my neck. It was intense. Needless to say, I went over there and broke that wire and coiled it up so that no one else could have this problem and it wouldn't kill anyone. But man, that was a close call. Super close. Way too close for comfort. A little bit of ruse never killed anybody, right?
That's our way down. Hey, how greasy do you think that trail would be that you and Colby did? That cut along the face? What?
I wanted to try to find a trail that went kind of along the side of the cliff face here that I didn't get to do. I was flying a drone with Scott and Sam the year before when they did this, so I kind of wanted to go over there and try it. But it was so greasy and so muddy, I didn't know how good it was going to be. And then even when we got over there and actually did it, it wasn't it wasn't really as good as I anticipated it being. But it was fun to ride over there anyway.
We did that, didn't we? Well, no, we didn't.
I don't think we did.
We could go down that.
And go down it we did. I mean, it was a little greasy and a little muddy, but we found our way over to this little section that we could see that people were going off of, and it just kind of rides the spine down, like kind of what we're doing right here, only it's riding down into the canyon there. And it's fun to find new challenges and find little trails in different places and say, like, hey, you think we could go down that? And everybody's like, yeah, sure, let's give it a whirl. Scott's up there riding that YZ250X, and he rode it a few months back, and he loved it so much that he actually bought it from me on this trip. That was my 2017 YZ250X. And once he gets it home, he'll reskin the bike, put white plastic on it. He'll put a new spring on the back to have it more properly sprung for his weight. He'll also put heavier springs in the forks there, and to make it better for him. And he is in love with that bike. He says, he's had probably 5 or 6 different Kawasaki's, he's had Suzuki's, he's had Hondas, he's had a number of different KTM's, and for him, he's saying the suspension on that YZ250X is the best suspension he has seen on any dirt bike. And here's a guy who's been riding, since he was 10, and we're 35 now, so he's got 20, 25 years of dirt biking experience, and he is in love with that suspension.
Okay.
If you look on the left, my wife doesn't really like this part. She doesn't like watching this. But I assure you, we were in complete control and could bail at any time and save our lives, right? I just love the adventure of dirt biking. I mean, it gets you out in the, we get out in some of the most remote areas, and it's just us and the machines. You know, we've got some tools, we've got some water, we've got some, you know, some food, some snacks. You got some survival gear, just a little bit of things here and there. And it's just such an adventure, and you never know what you're going to get. It's fun to explore new areas. And it's just fun to be out, whether we're in the desert here or whether we're riding the alpine mountains of Utah or Idaho. It's just a joy to be out, and you're with some good friends a lot of the times, and you're making memories, man. And what else do you want? I mean, life is about making memories, right? Hey guys, if you didn't already know, Patreon is the best way to support Dirt Bike Channel. We've got some really cool rewards over there, so click on the link up here that you see to become a patron. That'll take you directly to our site, and you can check everything out. You can donate as little as $1 per month, and it would really, really help us out. Thanks a ton, guys.